Boruto 2 Blue Vortex shows us Amado and Sumire watching Kawaki fight up against Jura, right? So there was a moment where Sumire and Amado are looking through Kawaki's eye, or like they're actually like seeing the battle happen, right? And Amado is able to deduce that Kawaki's not going to be able to defeat Jura, at least not alone, or he's incapable of like winning the fight all by himself. So even though Jura's kind of like hit and defeated and kind of like hurt and in a weak state, like he can still clearly see that Jura has enough strength and power to like keep on going. Whereas Sumire was kind of like, maybe he can win, but Amado could like clearly see. So is there anything that Amado can really do to like help defeat the Shinju? Like, is there any kind of weakness he can exploit, or is there any kind of like, I don't know, is there anything from his past or anything that he saw with Kara or anything he saw with the Karma that can like give some help, some guidance here, you know what I'm saying? And I think the answer is maybe. I want Amado to be a part of like defeating them, but at the same time, it feels like he's already done his part, you know what I mean? He already upgraded Kawaki. He's just waiting for him to implant the karma onto his daughter. So what else can Amado really do but just sit back and wait? That's why I feel like there's something in his past, something about the Otsutsuki, something about the karma, something more that he's like knows. Not to mention like he can make a bunch of stuff, so who knows how that's gonna all work out, right? So I think it's a matter of like, what can Amado contribute, you know, intellectually to like, I guess, the conversation or to what everybody's like talking about. And when it comes to the Ten Tails, when it comes to the Divine Trees, maybe he can kind of talk about how their healing factor are similar to the scientific ninja tools that are like Kawaki, you know what I mean? Where Kawaki can kind of heal himself, right? So like with the scientific ninja tool, remember when Kawaki lost his arm protecting Himawari and Naruto? So he lost that arm, but Amado was able to like repair it because it's like a scientific ninja tool. It's just you replace the item or you replace the arm. Like he can fix it is what I'm trying to say here. And in that same way, the Shinju can restore themselves. So I think it's about understanding what the source is, or I don't know, something, right? I think there's something there. At least that's what I'm thinking. That's how I want Amado to be involved. But I guess it's also kind of like a security measure, or just like a guarantee, just like watching Kawaki and what he does, so that way he can kind of spy on him or get to know what he's up to. And then, not to mention his relationship with Kashin Koji, his relationship to Shikamaru, and like working in the science lab and all of that stuff. So I guess he is involved, but he's mostly there just to like sit and wait until it's his time to actively get started on whatever he wants to do. So what's next for Amado? I think the next thing is he's gonna talk to Kawaki, or he's gonna talk to Shikamaru about the Divine Trees, or maybe they'll put him back into like that what's it called? That mind transmission link with Ino. Maybe he'll get added into the conversation or whatever. I don't know. Because he's like one of the only few people who actually saw the fight. You know what I mean? Like he was actually there to witness it because he was watching through Kawaki. I don't think Shikamaru saw it. None of the elders saw it. So that kind of gives him a little bit of like credibility, or it's like he has the experience, or like he actually saw it all happen. You know what I mean? So that kind of adds some weight to it, I guess. But outside of that, I think I'm interested to see him invent something else. You know what I mean? Maybe he can invent another cyborg of sorts. But you know, who really knows? You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to wait and see. But let me know what you guys think. What do you think Amado's going to do next in the story? What do you think he's going to like? I don't know. How is he going to contribute? Because again, he's already like maybe he's just done. You know what I mean? Until like we get near the very end when he starts like getting his daughter back and the Shinju start attacking the village and whatnot. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about him and what he's going to contribute to the story moving forward. And until then, you know, until chapter 26 comes, we won't know what he's going to do. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah,